Fintech is all the rage on crypto Twitter, so today we'll be diving into what Fintech is, how you can join, and also how you can safely navigate the app as well. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. First piece of news here, NBA players and FaZe Clan players are joining the app as well. And on crypto Twitter, I've seen it's been kind of difficult to navigate or some users complaining, but yet you do have NBA players joining as well and FaZe Clan players. So again, it's not too difficult. You just send some Ethereum over. You can also bridge it. There's a couple different options there to get started if you have an invite code. So you will need an invite code currently, and we'll get to that in just a little bit here. But it says that Fintech, which lets X, formerly Twitter, personalities issue shares on its app for access to a closed group chat, has made over $1 million in fees, set at 5% of the value of each transaction over the past 24 hours. And even this information may be out of date. As we take a look at some of the data here, you can see Kobe, one of the power users, has already earned $130,000, which is absolutely crazy. Mind you, this app is only a couple weeks old. That is a massive amount of income that somebody can earn from Twitter. So again, this is why people are taking a serious look at it and why you might be able to take a look at it, or you should take a look at it as well. And let's slide on over to the other tab here. It's showing the market caps even of these creators right here, and the share prices and the amount of shares bought, sold, and traded. As you can see, Kobe is coming in at over 1,000 shares traded, 598 bought, 408 sold, and 378 traders. So people are speculating and making profits by selling and buying and vice versa, and continuing the process. And in my opinion, there could be more opportunity in these smaller creators as well, especially if you look at it more long term. Now again, I don't know how liquid this app's going to be long term, and it operates on a bonding curve. Basically, I've heard it's a quadratic bonding curve, if for any of you guys out there that may or may not know what that is. But essentially, every time you buy a share, the share goes up on a curve that looks like this, basically. And that's kind of how the process works. In the inverse, when you sell a share, it goes back down in price, and people can speculate on these creators. We're going to dive into exactly what the app looks like as well in just a moment. But you can see here that cumulative fees are over $5.3 million. Again, I think that article may have already been outdated, which is absolutely crazy. You can see it's gone parabolic right here just in the past day in terms of fees and revenue. And you can see that the cumulative, that's a hard word to say sometimes, trading volume is $53 million with 79,000 unique traders. And there's, I don't know, define unique, right? Because there is actually some bots I noticed on the app, at least users reporting of bots buying and selling already. And there's even been, data leaks. So that is something to be aware of. I've seen people post up on Twitter, videos of people extracting wallet addresses there. So if you don't want to be doxxed, I wouldn't recommend using this app just yet. But if your wallet's already doxxed, or you just don't care about your Ethereum address being out there, then you might not care. Now, I will say, when you sign up, you have to connect your Twitter account as well. That could be a security concern for some people out there, but you can actually go back and revoke the app permissions once you're done setting up your friend app or your Fintech account, if you will. So let's take a look here at what the Fintech app looks like. So as you can see here, let me go ahead and pop this open on the screen, and we'll take a quick look at it. So but before we do, you can also see that is topping even some of the top, like this is beating Tron, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, even the Bitcoin in terms of 24-hour fees. And you can see 1.42 million right here on DeFi Llama. But again, other people are reporting more cumulative fees on platforms like Dune Analytics. But let's go ahead and hop on over to the app, and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So as you can see here on my screen, we have the activity as we are on the home page. This is going to show you all the activity on your own account. If you are a bigger creator, you'll probably see some activity here, and you can kind of see, if I scroll to the bottom, there's actually like these people I've never heard of before that are buying and selling my, shares, if you will. So as we scroll through here, it's going to show other activity from the shares I bought from the other creators as well. So I wish there would be actually kind of a filter here for yourself versus all the other shares you own as well. But it is what it is right now. It's a basic app. It's only a couple weeks old. In the top right, you'll see how much my shares are currently worth. And on the bottom, it it shows your chat. So this is going to show the different chats to myself and the other shares I own for the other users. So again, this is kind of like gating the chat for, shares for people you own. So if I own Dr. Profit's shares, for example, I can go in here and chat with him. There's only 5 holders and his shares are already worth 0.02. Now I obviously did this for fun and just to play around with the app. So I went ahead and bought Dr. Profit's shares, for example, and I can go in here and write something like hi. And if Dr. Profit was on the app, I doubt he is currently right now, but if he was, he can see this activity on the app. And that's kind of how that works. And we can take a look here at my, kind of gated chat as well. And this app is new, so it's probably experiencing a huge load, but I have 10 shareholders right now and my share price is 0.016 ETH, but basically I could buy my own shares as well. But anyways, the app's taking a while to load, so this is probably a bad example. But again, this app is absolutely gone mad, and the chat feature actually went down for some time the other day, and they had to bring it back online. So expect to see a little bit of bugginess in the app currently until they can scale up their servers or however they have it set up. And you can see here they have different points. It says here points are airdropped every Friday and will have future uses in FriendTech. And a lot of people are, giving their codes away and all of that good stuff. All of mine are pretty much given away except for 2. So if you want to take one of those codes, you're more than welcome to, but they might be taken by the time you get to this video or see this video. But yeah, that's kind of what people are speculating on, what the airdrop could be or what these points could be used for. And people are obviously mining this app for the earnings as well. And as a matter of fact, if I click on search or explore, you can see some of the top holders there, including Kobe, which we have mentioned. And people are kind of gaming this. FaZe Banks has even popped off right there. You can see a lot of the FaZe people, and FaZe, they're always in the crypto space and Web3 space. They've been really tech savvy from the get-go, so that is not too surprising. But if I click my wallet here, that's actually 0.007. I thought that was my shares, but this is actually my wallet balance. So once it loads, it'll show me my portfolio value and trading fees earned off of people, buy, sell, and trading, my shares and all that good stuff. But it's not gonna load right now, but just to show you there, you can just click on that and I can even withdraw the ETH or deposit more ETH. And again, this is on base, and I think it will actually bridge it for you if you deposit just mainnet ETH versus base ETH. But yeah, that's something I haven't explored just yet, so caution to that. All right, so that's pretty much it. The app is really basic here. If I click on this bunny, I actually don't know what that actually does. I guess it just is going to take me to my chat. But yeah, there it is. Here it is. It's loading now. You can kind of see I'm in my chat active already. There's people in there. VV Meister, that guy.eth, Crypto Addict, and CryptoTube YT, and people already just chatting back and forth and things like that. So that's basically FriendTech in a nutshell. Again, it's not super advanced, but it's just a cool way to gauge your chat and get to know your audience and community members much better. And I think it's cool. I think this is a complement to Twitter. I don't think this is a direct competitor to Twitter. I think this just adds an additional layer. And sure, Twitter could definitely do this, but I don't think they will because it has to do with shares, crypto, Ethereum, and I just don't see Twitter gating their app with Ethereum and Base and Layer 2 and things like that, especially when it comes to shares. Again, they kind of already have the subscription feature and it's already gated with fiat, so I couldn't really see Twitter doing this. So I feel like this is more of an extension versus a competitor to Twitter at its current form. Now, I don't know what FriendTech will do in the future, but yeah, that's kind of the 411 on FriendTech, and you're welcome to buy my shares or not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. This is just entertainment and information purposes only, but hopefully you get a good idea of what this is and how you can transact, and you can definitely explore other users just by searching their username. Now, you do want to be aware of all the scams out there. That is something that is very important. There are people faking being users out there right now and what have you. There's bots, activity. Again, if you don't want to be doxxed, you might not want to join this platform, and you definitely want to hop on over to your Twitter account. If you want to revoke this application, you basically have to go into your settings to do that, settings and privacy, and you have to go into your security and account access, I believe it is. Yeah, apps and sessions right here. And you actually have to revoke the Friend Tech app in there. And you should still have your, account on Friend Tech, and you should be good to go and nice and secure. Now, you always, again, take everything with a grain of salt, do your own due diligence, your own research and all that good stuff. But hopefully this helps you kind of understand what it is and all that good stuff. So if you enjoyed the video, throw down smash a thumbs up and a like and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I'll try to put up more videos. I've been sick the past week or so, so hopefully I'll get around to it. But again, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the blockchain and in the next video. Peace.